I'm still here, too. Know who isn't? My sister. Because of you.
You ready? Hey.
With you in my arms always.
Gracious greetings, Ballhog 47. I need access to all online records of one Dr. Ewan Keenan.
Car's out front, boss.
Thanks. I'm pulling for you, boss.
We both are.
That makes 3 of us.
With all these people in your corner, what could go wrong?
Any and all computerized files and/or internet communications would be most helpful to retrieve the information I seek.
Once the board at Shady Brook reads my notes on Kate Howard, I think they'll agree the situation can't be ignored.
I am booted up and ready to receive. You okay?
Yeah, I just have a headache.
Please see attached.
If you're not feeling good...
No, it's nothing I can't shake off.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. I don't want you to be late. Is like a black hole. I just need to find my aspirin and I'll be okay. Ah, here it is.
Hey, Michael.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello?
You didn't have to pick me up.
Aren't you the one that told me you're a lousy driver?
Yes, I am. You can tell by all the dents in my car.
Yeah. So I'm here to safely deliver you to the courthouse.
Oh, look at you. All dressed up and clean shaven.
I want to look my best. Today's the day Sonny Corinthos goes to prison. Michael, I thought we agreed.
Yeah.
Look, we're all a little on edge. Why don't we just go into the courtroom?
Mike, answer me. Why are you here?
This isn't some big conspiracy. Michael and I run into each other. I was upset. He was trying to help. I'm sure this must be very upsetting for you. Upsetting? Yes, it's upsetting coming back to the place where my daughter and boyfriend were killed.
I know how you feel about me, but I really am very sorry.
You already said that.
I thought you might have forgotten because there was a lot going on when I said it before.
Oh, I remembered. And I didn't believe you then, and I don't believe you now.
I didn't cause that accident. And it's going to come out in the trial when I'm vindicated.
Good morning. Everything all right? We should get inside.
Michael, you coming?
Oh, yeah, in a minute.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so excited at the prospect of Sonny being locked up.
You're entitled to your own feelings.
But you don't share them.
I said before, if Sonny calls the accident, he should be punished.
Right?
Sonny swears he didn't do it. At one time, I would have believed him, but now I'm just glad I don't have to make the decision.
Yeah, and you know Alexis Davis is gonna make it look like I framed him.
We both know you didn't plant that gun in Kate's office.
It's kind of ironic, don't you think? That, you're my alibi.
Oh, we were together all night, remember?
Yeah. How do you think Michael's gonna feel about both of us testifying against Sonny?
Well, Michael was at the scene of the accident. They have called him as a witness. He's gonna want to protect his father. All we can do is tell the truth. After that, it's out of our hands.
you didn't have to cover. I don't care that my dad knows you're staying with me. And, probably should have told him anyway.
So that your dad could pressure you even more?
Well, just because I love my dad doesn't mean I can't help you.
Thank you for bringing me here. Now comes the hard part.
Hey, look, no matter what happens in there, I want you to know that I'm glad you came to me. Okay, I know we're on opposite sides here, but look, I know you lost. And I want you to have justice. Okay?
Thank you.
Let's go.
There, but we'll do it when we're done here.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Colin Shepard presiding. Docket number 12536. The people of the state of New York versus Michael Corinthos, Jr.
Be seated.
This is a tragic but simple case. All you have to do is follow the logic. Now, there are three elements which must be proven: means, motive, and opportunity. The defendant, Michael Sonny Corinthos, is a very wealthy man. He's a very powerful man who has built an empire on violence and vendettas. These aren't courtroom theatrics. No. These are facts. Sonny's target on the evening of February 28th was his rival, Anthony Zacchara. Now, Sonny announced his intentions to murder Mr. Zacchara in front of witnesses. Sonny had a motive. The gun in question was recovered from his girlfriend's office, thus establishing the means. The final point of logic is opportunity. Sonny Corinthos has no alibi for the evening of February the 28th. The state will prove that he followed Mr. Zacchara's car, shot out his tires, and caused the accident which took the lives of Cole Thornhart and his 3-year-old daughter, Hope. There was a third casualty that evening, Star Manning, who lost both her daughter and the love of her life.
The car keeps slipping, it's going to fall. And if second, you need to get there now. Please promise me.
I promise.
If you follow these points of logic, there's only one conclusion. Sonny Corinthos is guilty.
The district attorney and I do agree on one thing. That the accident that took the lives of Cole and Hope Thornhart is a profound tragedy. I'm a mother. My client is a father, and words cannot describe the sympathy that we have for Miss Manning and the magnitude of her loss. However, convicting an innocent man will not lessen Miss Manning's pain. Now, the district attorney just spoke to you about following simple logic. My client, the case against him is entirely circumstantial. It's all conjecture, no basis in fact. There is no proof that he was on the road the night of the accident. There is no proof that he shot out the tires of Anthony Zacchara's car. There is no proof that he is responsible in any way for the accident that caused Miss Manning to lose her family. My client is innocent, and I intend to prove that to you and to the court. Thank you for listening.
Prosecution may call its first witness.
Prosecution calls Detective Dante Falconeri.
We're here.
On the evening of February 28th, the same night that Anthony Zacchara's tires were shot out, you yourself were the target of another shooting, Detective?
Yes, I was.
Were you injured?
No. Sonny, my father, pushed me out of the way. He saved my life.
Was your father injured?
Yeah, he was shot in the left arm.
Did you try and get your father some medical attention?
Yes, I did. When I returned with the doctor, Sonny was gone.
Did you search for your father?
Yes, I did.
And where did you find your father, Detective?
At John Zacchara's penthouse, holding a gun in his hand.
He was armed with a 9mm semi-automatic. He was going to kill me.
Did he tell you why?
Yeah, he thought I was the one who fired Dante in the garage.
I told Sonny that I was with Johnny most of the evening.
And were you able to convince your ex-husband of Mr. Zacchara's innocence?
Sonny came to believe that someone else was the shooter.
Who was that?
Johnny gave the impression that it was Anthony Zacchara, that he might have been responsible.
When Sonny left my apartment, he said that my grandfather, Anthony, had tried to kill Dante, and that he was going to make him pay.
Mr. Corinthos barged into my house and announced that he was going to kill my husband, Anthony Zacchara. Not that I would have minded.
Could you clarify that last statement? You mean you wouldn't have minded if Mr. Corinthos murdered your husband?
Not really. But then I thought about Alice, our housekeeper, complaining about the mess, and my father lecturing me about bringing violence into the house, and my sister-in-law threatening to evict me. So in the end, I decided it was easier to request that Mr. Corinthos leave, which he did.
And I have to remind you, you are under oath. You need to tell us Sonny's exact words, if possible.
It was something to the effect of, finding you will be half the fun. Watching you die will be the other.
Your witness.
Ms. Davis, cross.
Thank you. Did you actually see Sonny shoot out Anthony Zacchara's tires on the night in question?
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You step down. Call your next witness.
Prosecution calls Star Manning.